Buddy, enough with the squeakers. Got one watcher and it's me. It's me. I'm the only one watching right now. What should I do by myself? Hopefully some people show up. I wish my streaming software didn't take a poop on me. What's up, Ben? There we go. There's our first person. I'm not lonely anymore. Ben, I saw some guy selling a huge... You might follow him. I saw some guy selling a huge... Dude, quit it with the squeaker. I saw some guy selling a huge Bama lot on Twitter today. There's like 50 autos in it. There's like some... What's up, Jimmy? There was like some Amari Cooper I saw. I might have to find it. How you doing, Jimmy? How's it in the... It's gonna get hot in the Northeast. It's gonna get hot up there in New York this week. I'm going to Baltimore on Monday, and it's supposed to be hotter up there than it is down here in Texas. 98 degrees up there, it says. All 3 days. Yeah, God, his name's like CJ or JC. Pretty sure it's like, yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it quick. I went live a little bit early, so I'll give some people some time because I know everybody's got an alarm set for 9 o'clock to hop in here. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be nasty. That's Houston. That's July. Okay, good. Yeah, CJ. I mean, if you're a Bama fan, it looks like a pretty sweet lot. And it looked like he was dropping the price, so you might just be trying to move it. You might be able to get a deal on it. All right, so then I don't need to find them. We got lots of people in chat, and we got three. What's up, Clive? It's gonna be hot in your city this week. How are you gonna survive, man? You're over in Arlington, though, right? I think I usually drive through Arlington on my way to and fro the airport. I hate getting around DC. It's so tough. It's terrible. It takes me like 50 minutes to go 9 miles. It's brutal. DC has the worst traffic of any city I've ever been in. Without a doubt. There's no freeways out inside the Beltway. It's brutal. I would never be able to drive there. I don't know how my coworkers do it. I would never be able to drive there. What channel is the basketball game on? ABC. Never be able to drive in DC. I wouldn't drive if I was in New York. But they have... I mean, DC's got the metro, but... Yeah, dude, the Beltway is terrible. Every time I'm on the Beltway, it takes me an hour and a half to get from Bethesda to Baltimore. An hour and a half, Bethesda to Baltimore. It's terrible. Like, what are we doing? They're like 30 miles apart. I do like Bethesda, though. It's a very pretty area. It's going to be hot as balls, though, this week. Dude, I've never actually heard of the metro catching fire. I don't take the metro, so I've taken it. It's just so much easier for me to grab a Uber up to my office, and then I can. What's up, Laura? Your Reds took 2 or 3 from my Twins this week. Byron Buxton had a good series, though. We need a good Bengals hit. I think it's been a bit since we got a good Bengals hit. Bengals hit for you. Bengals, yeah, dude, I saw that. That's nasty. That's the lowest numbered LE I've really seen. I mean, I've seen some like crazy cards, but it's been like, oh, Backyard Breaks pulls this 1 of 1, Ellie De La Cruz. You don't actually know who it actually goes to, but that's odd. That's the lowest numbered LE that I've seen hit by like a hobby member, a living, breathing hobby member. Who knows who's buying into those big time breaks that are getting the first off the line. Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, I mean, if you sell it and get like 3 lower end Ellie autos. I don't think Jad's in here. He was saying that we're gonna hit the Cam Ward XRC. Does he have autos? I should know that. But all right, let's do. We got select going first. The first box was I'd say first select box we did was pretty good. What's up, AB? It's a little bit late for you over in South Carolina. So the reason why I go later during the summer is because it's too damn hot here during the day. So we got to walk our dogs at night. Not at night, but towards sunset. During the winter, though, it's dark out. So I'm not off doing stuff. But we got, what's up, Shad? Thanks for hopping. Thanks for watching and not being in the break, man. Thanks for watching. People like you. Shad, I went and saw our Twins get smoked by the Astros this weekend. I was in half and half gear. I had a Twin shirt on and Astros. If you're watching the game, you might have seen me on TV. Jerry Judy. Fashanu, rookie for the Jets. Ray Davis. There's our first silver. We got AJ Terrell and CJ Mosley, the recently retired CJ Mosley. We got a relic in here. How's everything going up in the panhandle of Texas? How's everything going up there? The Sod Poodles kicking butt? I know my Sugarland Space Cowboys are doing pretty good. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. On Friday night, I took a picture of Chris Paddock, and I'm like, this guy's about to let up 9 runs. Sure enough, 9 runs. Joe Namath. J.J. McCarthy. We got a J.J. McCarthy silver patch here. That is numbered to 125. 125 J.J. McCarthy silver patch. Josh Allen silver. Curtis Samuel. That is that's 249. I thought it was 199. 249 Curtis Samuel. And Jake Elliott. So we got first hit is J.J. McCarthy for the Vikes. This has probably been, honestly, I haven't hit many J.J. McCarthys this year. This is probably the biggest J.J. McCarthy since we hit an auto on a score. He's the starter, though, now. They turned down A-Raj. I do really like the Vikings uniforms. I don't like the Vikings, but I do like their uniforms. They did a really good job with their uniforms. I don't mind the stadium either. The stadium's pretty cool. I've been there a few times. But the freaking horn is annoying as hell. Joe Burrow. DJ Moore. Joe Andreessen, silver for the Bills. A couple of Bills cards. Jaden Daniels, silver phenomenon. There we go. Jaden Daniels. Look at that, Ben. Siders are basically like the Twins. 0 pitching. Dude, there's no pitching in the PCL at all. All had to go to Reno. Yeah, because Corbin Burns is hurt. Jordan Monk. So you guys are D-backs. I think I knew that, but you're double A. Adam Thielen. Dude, the PCL and like Texas is like home run nation. The offensive numbers on some of the guys. So we got a JJ McCarthy and we got Jaden Daniels here right off the bat. Silver Jaden Daniels. Bobby, how do we pronounce that? How does Pat McAfee pronounce it? Okereke, is that how Pat McAfee says? Jared Verse, silver there for the Rams. Malik Neighbors, this is blue to 99. We got a Malik Neighbors 99 for the Giants. I think that's you, Jimmy, or unless you have the Giants in clearly. We got Brian Robinson and Icky Woods. I think you had Giants in this one. Malik Neighbors to 99. That's a good rookie right there. LSU boy. If Jay was in chat, but Jay was hanging out in Twitter chat, but he's not in here. What are you doing, Jay? He's probably still celebrating his LSU boys. Could be working too. James Cook. Dak. Kamari Lassiter, rookie for the Texans. It's a rookie silver. Kamari Lassiter. Ricky Pearsall, Neon Icons, and Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat. Space Cowboys, I think, are doing pretty good this year. They've had really good pitching. A lot of guys have gotten called up and done really well, and guys have backfilled them really well. Matt Stafford. Grover Stewart. Adam Thielen. Silver. Tony Pollard for the Titans. That is 99. 99 Tony Pollard. Dallas Goedert. Oh, we've only been to one game so far. It was dog night, so we went to dog night. But I'm heading up to Minnesota next week. Next week, Thursday. So I think it might actually be kind of hot while we're up there. That's always good, though. You like a good... Ooh, we got... Oh, I thought that was a gold, but it's just an insert. Dang it, got teased. Emmitt Smith, Drake May. There's Drake May, rookie for the Pats. CJ Stroud, Phenomenon. Trey Benson, auto for the Cardinals. Little last team pickup there. That is $3.99. Trey Benson. It would have been nice. I know Marvin's not signing, but Trey Benson, $3.99 for the Cards is the auto. When did we hit that Ray Davis? Was that an Optic that we hit that Ray Davis auto with the fun? Drake May. We still got chances at the autos aren't the big chase in this product. Kind of like Prism. It'd be nice to get a nasty Prism auto of something, but low end stuff. Oh, yeah, dude, I think you were telling me about that. I remember watching that game. Wasn't it like Thanksgiving Thursday night or something? Tip Riemann. Oh, we got another auto here. Ed McCaffrey, Billy Joe Dupree for the Cowboys. That is $3.99 as well. These are one, aren't they? Oh, no, they're two autos. I don't know why I was thinking that they were one. Billy Joe Dupree for the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys were... late pickup too. We need some low numbered stuff here. We need some low numbered QB stuff is what we need. Any low number of the first round QBs is selling for a pretty penny. Quinnen Williams and that card was just a little thicker than normal. Trey Hendrickson. Is he going to be on the Bengals? Seen a lot of talk to him to the Packers recently. That would be very good. Jaden Daniels, rookie. There's our second Jaden. Will Anderson, silver. Drake May, numbered 75. Drake May to 75. Well, if the Caleb was comping at 500, I'm guessing he's probably selling for higher than Drake May. I don't know. Somebody get a comp on the Drake May to 75. $400 maybe. We're putting him right in the middle. Why does he look like he has to pee in his picture? He does. Laura, you've been eyeing that up for a bit, haven't you? Drake made a 75. He does look like he's like waddling down like, Mama, I really gotta go. I really gotta go. Lad McConkey. Forgot about our Jaden Daniels too. That's a Shad's on top of it. That's the card of the break so far. Laura's been watching a lot of select breaks and sees the Jaden. Maybe with my time off, I'll try and work on getting my face camera back. I haven't shaved since my face cam went down. We'll try and work on getting that back. Devon Vele, Baker, Kittle silver, Xavier Worthy rookie, sideways rookie. Oh, it's kind of a bummer. Aaron Rodgers, I thought it would definitely be going for more based on the Caleb sale. But maybe that Caleb has come down a little bit. That's as expected. Initial hype wearing off. That's probably a hold until football hype starts up here. Jamal Charles, Brock Purdy, probably the end of this month. Might be peak value on that Drake May unless they really go off this year. Brock Purdy, Jake Bates, Drake May, Silver Neon Icons. I thought that might be numbered, but it's not. Jonathan Taylor. So that's our second Drake May. No Caleb. We got a Jaden Silver. Can we get a Caleb in this last one? Caleb or Michael Penix? Who are we missing? We're missing Caleb. We're missing Penix. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? Jared Goff. We'll save that one for the last card of the break. There's a Jermaine Burton rookie. Marshawn Lattimore. DeMarcus Ware. Is it 10 or is it 15? We're about to find out. Last card of the break. Should we go out with a bang? Disco Dak Prescott to 15. Cowboys. So quarterback at least. Dak Prescott to 15 for the Cowboys. Bad business has picked up. Dak Prescott to 15 for the Cowboys. This is a Select's been treating us well. Select treated us well. This is the last Select break. He's getting benched for Milton. Laura's not a fan of Dak. At least it's a quarterback. That would have not been fun if it was like Tony Pollard or something. Dak Prescott to 15. There we go. That is Select. We got Drake May Silver, Jaden Daniels. No offense to Tony Pollard. Drake May. That was just the first guy that I can think of because I saw this. That still would have been sweet as a rookie. Tony Pollard. That's why I was thinking of Tony Pollard because I know we hit a 99 of Tony Pollard earlier. Malik Neighbors, that is 99. That's a nice little hit there. Dak Prescott, that is 15. Dak Prescott, 15. We got some good amount of QBs here. Let's hopefully we keep that going into downers. Jaden Daniels. J.J. McCarthy, that is 125 on the J.J. McCarthy. Trey Benson, that's 399. Billy Joe Dupree. Cowboys had a good little break here. Billy Joe Dupree. I think they were $10 too, 10 or 15. Drake May. Drake May, 75. That's the card of the break right there, Drake May. So we got two numbered quarterbacks. Two numbered quarterbacks in Select. Drake May to 75. We also got ahead of Jaden Daniels Silver, another Drake May Silver. All right, this is 214, clearly. Two-time hobby. We got two autos, right? I'm not losing it. We got one auto per box. 20 cards, 5 packs. Find one auto. Okay. We got two autos here and clearly. This is clearly 214. The second of the two clearly breaks. Can we get back-to-back downtowns? This is from a different case. So we are more than capable of getting another downtown. I would never rip any more down roofs out of a case unless it was extremely discounted after we hit a downtown. So this is from a different case. That's why I did not put this up right away. Because we had to sell our other boxes. Not to anybody I know. I sold it to Hobby Shop. Ken Anderson Legends. Why is this? Clearly is one of those heard there's a Neighbors downtown. Jimmy, did you have Giants in both or just in this one? Ooh. Oh boy. Night mode? Is that night mode insert? T-Law, Max Crosby, Tyler Nubin, and then night moves J.J. McCarthy. We're hitting right off the bat. Right off the bat. Tyler Nubin, that's a base auto. That's kind of a bummer. We got a base auto, Tyler Nubin. Night moves, that's back-to-back case hits. J.J. McCarthy, not back-to-back case hits, but bang. Right, I think the Vikings was, first-timer If Cody's in here, I think his buddy picked up the Vikings there. Joe Milton, Rome Odunze rookie. Just coming out of that's the price of the box right there. You get a case hit, JJ McCarthy, banger. We're staying hot. That's a card of the night. At least they snuck that in there with a base auto of a safety. Which pile did I grab off of first? Bang, case hit. Let's go. We hit in Encore. Did you have the Vikings in Encore, Ben? Encore, or you mean Select? We got a Night Moves case hit, JJ McCarthy, Josh Downs, DJ Moore. Dude, do we got a hot box? That's 2 autos. We got a hot box. Jalen Ford, 49 for the Saints. Brock Bowers, Marshawn Lloyd. We got a hot box. Well, we might have a hot box. 2 autos? Yeah. We don't know who Jalen Ford is. Okay, I got you, Ben. We're going to put him on the side. Let's go. Well, we got 1 bonus auto. I was getting my boxes mixed up. I thought Select had 1 auto. Well, if we got the Night Moves, I think it's probably a little bit unlikely we got a downtown in here, but we'll see. Levis, T. Kels, Bo Nix rookies to 49. There's a Bo Nix numbered rookies to 49. Malachi Corley and Brendan Rice. I hope whoever picked up the Broncos got them in both breaks. Bo Nix to 4. This has been a pack, or this has been a box. This Bo Nix is actually probably better than that Tyler Nubin. Bo Nix to 49 for the Broncos. All right, so we think there's a Favre downtown in here, and we think there's a Neighbors downtown in here. We got a pink. I feel like in the first, clearly, there wasn't a whole lot of... I think you got Bengals, Laura. Pretty sure. I think you had Bengals in both, and then Jags in one of the others. Oh, you had Jags and Select. I'm pretty sure you got Bengals in this one. DeAndre Swift. CJ Stroud. I'll check here after this one. We got Nick Chubb, pink. There's no number on that one. I don't like that. Drake May, rookie, and Malik Neighbors. Hopefully that wasn't the downtown that card that was supposed to be in there. Drake May. It'd be nasty, though, if we got a second case hit. That'd be pretty unreal, actually. Well, Jay was right. We have been having pretty good hits tonight. Laura, I'm just checking for you right now. You got Bengals in this one. You just have Bengals in this one. I think you had Bengals and Jags or Chargers in the Select. Neither of them hit, unfortunately. But we want the Ken Anderson, don't we? You're looking for the Ken Anderson. Oh, Brian, I think he... Bijan. Kyle Hamilton. We got Joe Horn, Blake Corum, and Nubin rookie. I might need to respond to this guy quick. Oh, maybe he wants a Birdie Houses. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Just sold some cards in the middle of a break. Let's go. Not the break cards, obviously. Bryce Young. Michael Wilson. Audric Estime. Auto. 49 for the Broncos. That is our second number to 49 for the Broncos. We had Bo Nix in the first box. Jordan Travis recently retired, and Braylon Allen. That's the Jets rookie. This is are all the, unless they're base autos, are all they autos at low numbered? We're adding on to our Mount Rushmore. I've got 5, so I've got 5 and it fits in the camera. If you don't like my Mount Rushmore having 5 cards on it, bite me. I think that Newman one was our bonus auto. I don't think that was the base auto. Kyler Murray. Chris Olave. Joe Milton. Joe Milton pink. Ben thinks he's the newest starting Cowboy, or the newest starting QB for the Cowboys. Nate Wiggins. That might be a good card. Week 8 this year. That Joe Milton. He was really hot until he got traded. I'm sure he's still hot. All right, last pack of the night. Looks like we just got a pink here. No auto, no downtown. Did get a night moves case hit. Justin Herbert, Brock Purdy, Jair Alexander. That's just rubbing it in my face. Troy Franklin and Audric Estime. Our first auto of the, or actually our only auto of the second box. All right. Not much of bunch of rookies. We had one base Drake May. Tyler Newman auto. Let's go with the rest of the autos. Audric Estime, 49 for the Broncos. Broncos had a nice little break there. Broncos had nice 2 breaks. Jalen Ford, 49. I think, who had the Broncos in this? Jay had Broncos in clearly. He might have had Broncos in the other one too. Bo Nix. Jay's got a fat package coming his way. And the card of the night, per the comps, I have not audited the comps in the chat, so I do not know if they're legit or not. But I trust you guys. Don't let me down. Card of the night, we got Night Moves, J.J. McCarthy for the Vikes. I believe that's first-timer UM Wolverine. It is. I hope he's watching. First-timer UM Wolverine with the Night Moves, J.J. McCarthy. Congrats to those guys who hit. Vikings, Broncos, Commanders in select. Saints and Clearly. Who grabbed Saints and Clearly? Bro Brandon H got Saints. It's a nice Saints hit there. Tyler Newman, Drake May. We got Drake May to 75. That one might be Jay. Nope, Duncanson. Oh no, he had him in Clearly. It's always confusing doing football back to back, but first world problems. That's right. Jay's got the Drake May. Billy Joe Dupree. Magneto picked up the Cowboys. Cardinals, Trey Benson. That's Saucy. J.J. McCarthy in this. Who had Vikes? Rips with a J.J. McCarthy. Jaden Daniels to Humps. Dak. Dak Prescott. That's Magneto again. Magneto had a good-ass break there for this select. Giants here. That's Shakes with the Neighbors. Pollard, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, and another Drake May. That was a good-ass break for the Panthers. Well, thank you guys for hopping in. Thank you guys for watching. A lot of people in chat tonight. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Yeah, the Tyler Newman is... Hey, man, if you like Tyler Newman, he's a Minnesota boy. If you like Tyler Newman, all for it. I would have liked the Neighbors, but, to each their own. Thank you guys for hopping in. Thanks for hopping in chat. Really appreciate you hanging out tonight. Quick little one. Football usually is. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Unless you're ripping Donruss, I guess, or Absolute. We appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. I got one more break before I go on a little vacation. One more break. We got that Series 2 two-time jumbo going up. That's probably going to rip Saturday. That's going to... I'll have to have somebody drop the packages off. But it's going to rip Saturday. Unless I can get to the post office. If we can get it filled, we'll rip that Saturday morning or the Series 2 or tomorrow night. If we can get the Series 2 filled by tomorrow night, we'll rip that tomorrow night. But that's what's up. And then I'm on a little bit of a hiatus until July, middle of July. So like probably the 15th. 15th. I'll be home for a couple days. But if you guys want to get your stuff shipped out, let me know today or tomorrow. Let me know today or tomorrow if you want it, if you want your stack shipped out. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Have a great weekend. Hop in that Series 2 break. See you next time.